What is up, gamers? Today I'm here with a bit of a different video. We're not in Fear and Hunger for a change, but obviously I'll go back to that eventually because there's still so much for me to do. But I thought, since my channel is so new, you guys don't really know me too well, don't know what's up, what I'm all about. So I thought, what better way to get to know me than to expose my music listening history to the world and have it be judged by a program and also you guys in the comments. To be honest, I don't really have an orientating factor to judge whether my music taste is bad or good. You see, my car only plays CDs, so as far as options go, you're pretty limited. But when it comes to me just listening to stuff in my personal time, I have a pretty wide breadth of genres I enjoy. But enough yapping, let's get into it. Okay, first off, we're just gonna go over my stats for Spotify, so then you guys get a good idea of what it is I'm turning on. So let's just start with the top tracks. Alright, coming in first is Absolute Territory. I don't really have an explanation for this. I was just... the mood just hit, okay? Moving on. Passion by Siam Shade. Siam Shade, I don't know how to pronounce it, I just listen to their songs a lot. Yeah, great song. No complaints. Next up, Better Things by aespa. Another great song. I'm just gonna read these out. Y'all can judge it however you like. Or we got Azabana by Plastic Tree. Hands Up by Barely Human. Ketsueki? I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry. Pixel Hood. Then we got Noise by Tokyo Hotel. Then we have El Chico del Apartamento 512 by Selena. It's been so long since I spoke Spanish, probably like, I don't know, a few years. Apologies to the native Spanish speakers. Then we got The Train to Nowhere, Hemlock Springs. Futility by Yakui the Maid. Shout out to all my homies that got recommended that Maidcore mix. We love that, we love all of you. And then we have Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes. Yeah, so... what do you make of this? Alright, last 6 months. I'm just gonna read the top 5. So we got Necromantic for obvious reasons. When I was making that animation, that was all I was listening to in order to get a good feel of what I wanted to draw and whatnot. Next up, Rush Hour, Louis Zong. Great album, Rat Taxi. Very groovy. I love cheese and rats. Then Absolute Territory's there again. Then we got Today by... I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Alexandros or Alejandros? Because it's a Japanese band, but their name is not. So it's confusing. Then we got Beicht. I don't speak German either. By Tokyo Hotel. Anyways, and you can see the rest there. Last 12 months, we got more Necromantic, more Better Things. Then we have Gekiai Merigorando. You see, when Japanese titles come up, I'm so sorry, but when I speak English and then suddenly I have to see Japanese, my mind gets all mixed up and I'm like, do I speak with what accent? Canadian accent or Japanese accent? I don't know. So just be aware of that. And then we got Rush Hour by Louis Zong, then Absolute Territory again. Fantastic. Now, top artists. Alrighty. So we got Siam Shade, Hide, Tokyo Hotel. Then we got Shazza, New East, Big Bang. And then Hemlock Springs, Kim Petras, and Le Seraphim. Last 6 months, we got some more Tokyo Hotel, Hide, Siam Shade, Shazna, New East, Big Bang. Then we got Bucktick, Louis Zong, and Penicillin rounded up the rear there. Fantastic. Last 12 months, we got some more Shazna, more Tokyo Hotel, more Hide, more Siam Shade. Then we got Big Bang coming in. It's a very high school era me kind of pick, but nevertheless, still pops up every now and then. And then we got Bucktick. Top genres. And of course, you could probably guess, well, maybe you can't because I don't know how well Visual K bands are actually that known. But yeah, we need more Visual K. Always. Always. And then we got K-pop, K-pop boy group, K-pop girl group, and rock. Yeah, I'm definitely an okay, well-adjusted person. I don't think I really consciously listen to K-pop that much. It's just what's really popular right now. So if I'm like exercising or something, I'll be like listening to it. It's good to just get your energy up and going, but I'm not like actively too into that many groups other than maybe some girl groups like aespa. Seraphim's good too. Oh, G-Idol? But I don't really listen to boy groups too much. Maybe it's just those old ones that I still have the rotation. But yeah, Last 6 months, it's the same. Except we got hard rock in 5th instead of just normal rock. Last 12 months, we got visual K, K-pop, K-pop boy group, K-pop girl group, and hard rock. So yeah, I hope you get a good image of what I'm listening to. And without further ado, let's move on to being judged. I'm sure you're all doing that to me right now, but now the program will do it. So let's take a look. How bad is your streaming music? Every once in a while, I check in with this just to like see what's up, but today I'm gonna do it with all of you so you can see. And of course, try this out for yourself. Very entertaining website. Alright, find out. Analyzing your listening history. Lol. OMG. Okay, hold up. Do you really listen to Absolute Territory by Ken Ashcorp? Yes. Like, ironically? No. Cool. Seeing plenty of Visual K. Finding a lot of Shazna. Like, a lot. Oh boy, Junk Story by Hide. Oh great, another Hide stan. Are you really coming across that many Hide stans? Because I would like to know them. I'd like to know them. You've been listening to a lot of Tokyo Hotel lately? You good? Yeah. No reason. I'm fine. Of course, Big Bang. Look, Mary Carroll, choose fast. Now this is a modern day trolley problem now, is it? Now, one of these people is already, you know, no longer with us. So if I pick kill, you know, it's kind of just like he's already gone. However, this is about the music, I think. So basically, out of all these discographies, I like Tokyo Hotel's the least, which I still really like them, but it is the first 3 albums, you know. Was it Schrei, Zimmer, 483, and Humanoid. Those are the ones, you know, that I like. Their more recent stuff is kind of like, whatever. I mean, White Lies is great. That's a fun track to just, I guess, exercise to mostly. That's what I listened to their current stuff for. But like, I don't really have an emotional attachment to their new stuff too much. So, I'm sorry. But sorry. Next up, marrying and fucking. You see, I have more of a longer attachment to Hide, so that just makes sense. Mary and Siamshade, I'm just like listening to them now. We're just, you know, getting to know each other, and so it'd be accurate to say that we just fucking. So let's just leave that there. Have you been to Coachella? No. Clearly. That was exhausting. Let's get your final score. Your Spotify was pretty good. JK. I know. Your Spotify was bad. Clear out the bathroom at a gay bar from the learns about rap from TikTok bad? Joke's on you, I don't have TikTok. Thank your obsessions with Kim Petras Outcast for that. Based on your listening habits, I can also tell your Spotify was Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack bad. Mother Monster bad. Napping in your man cave bad. Still listening to Anti bad. Queens of the 99 and the 2000s bad. But wait, it gets worse. You listen to these too much. Necromantic. I agree. Rush Hour by Louis Zong. Absolute Territory, Today, and Beicht. You stand these artists to an uncomfortable extent. Shazna, Tokyo Hotel, Hide, Siamshade, Big Bang. Yeah. You are 7% basic. Machiruda, and I believe that's Kim Jae-jung. The only reason I know how to read it is because I've seen it so many times. I just learned. I don't speak Korean. Where do you even find this? Okay, first of all, for Matilda, I get that because they're just like a random underground VK band. But Kim Jae-jung, bruh, excuse me? One of the richest men to come from K-pop? Huh? What do you mean, where do I find this? He was in TVXQ! I sound pretty crazy right now, don't I? To those who aren't familiar. You're too trendy for your own good? I'm 70%, I'm 7% basic and I'm too trendy for my own good? You only listen to music made in the last year like Necromantic by Akatsuki Records and Trust Me by New East? Alright. Anyways, that was fun. So, there you have it. My horrible Spotify. Doing this makes me wonder, are there actually any people that have a good Spotify? Well, I know I'll never know, and that's fine by me. I've embraced the radical perspective that there's nothing cringe about liking things that lots of people don't like. It's only cringe when you yourself don't back yourself up. I also did this website called Obscurify, which rates how obscure your listening history is, and surprise, surprise, my score was super high. Apparently, I'm not into very popular stuff, but I'm sure there's other people that like these artists that I like too, and I hope I found them with this video. So let me know in the comments if you like the artists that I like too. And also, maybe give me some recommendations. Or alternatively, you can just roast me for my dog shit music taste. Whatever works, I'm a sucker for a good insult. That's all for today. See you next time.